What's going on, YouTube? Hope you're doing great today. Today we are unboxing my newest collection to my gun fascination for the channel. I just picked this up earlier today, and I had the Gen 3 long ago, sold it, missed it. They had a Gen 4 available, and I went and picked it up. I purchased this at Bud's Gun Guns that which right now everything is kind of hard, but without any further ado, this is the Glock 33 Gen 4 357 SIG, and this is my favorite round to carry out of any. I love this round. It's a great round. So let's open it up and I'll show you what comes in the box. If you're not familiar with Glocks, this is what you get with a Glock. This is a brand new pistol. It is unloaded, so I'm just gonna set the gun aside for a moment. So you get 3 9-round magazines. So 3 9-round magazines. There's 2 there, and 1 in the pistol. So 3 9-round mags. You can get optional magazines, which are 10, 15, 16, 13, and 14, depending on your preference. I will end up putting the pinky extension on this particular magazine, and it'll add 1 round to it, so it'll be 10 plus 1, so 11 rounds. That's how I carry mine. Of course, you get your Glock magazine loader. It's the cheap variant, but it works and it's free and it's lightweight, so makes your loading easier. So you do get that as well. Of course, you get your gun lock if you have kids or whatever. I don't, so basically trash. You get your back straps here for your small, medium, and large on your dovetail, and I'll go over that momentarily. And of course, with all Glocks, you do get your cleaning rod and your nylon cleaning brush included for your pistol, which is nice. I mean, I have a cleaning kit, but I'm glad they include it. Sometimes you misplace something or run out of something, break something, and it's nice to have, so they do include that, FYI. And then also you get your paperwork stuff, and I'm not going to read any of this, but I'm going to show what's in there. I generally don't keep it, but you have your get 20% off with the Glock store card, shooting foundation stuff, NRA, no thank you. You do get your firearm safety guide on how to use your lock. You do get to be, I guess if you are totally illiterate, you have a customer safety awareness form to be filled out with you, so they can tell you what caliber of pistol you bought. Huh? That's awesome. And then you get your instruction manual and whatnot. Basically goes over the parts of the pistol and that, so when you clean it, or if you're getting it serviced, or you're servicing it yourself, you know how to do it. But that's all that. I'm not going to go into that because, one, YouTube does not allow that anymore, and it's just not worth it. So then you have your pistol itself, the beautiful, I love this gun. Oh, this is my favorite carry gun, and I'm going to tell you, It's 75 yards. I don't care where you're pointing this thing. It's going to hit it dead on. It is a tack driver. And I just really love the gun. So I'm happy to have it. A little bit about this pistol, just as far as specs before I show off anything. Really, it is, like I said, a 357 SIG caliber pistol. The barrel length is 87 millimeters and or 3.43 inches. And the weight of the firearm with a loaded magazine is 735 grams or 25.93 ounces. So fairly light gun, which is nice to carry. Obviously it's a safe action pistol without a magazine. The weight is 560 grams and 19.75 ounces. Trigger pull on the pistol is 28 newtons, and the weight with an empty magazine is 620 grams and or 21.87 ounces. And as I said, in my configuration that I purchased it with, it's not standard as the 9-round capacity, 9 in the mag and 1 in there, which is 10. I generally put the pinky extension on mine, so that gives me basically 11. 10 in the mag and 1 in the chamber, which will give me my 11. But your magazine options for this again are 9 as a standard, 10, 15, 16, 13, and 14. So that's a little bit about the specs of the pistol. And I'll just go over a few more little specifications, and then we'll take a quick look at the gun, and we'll wrap up the video. So the overall length of the pistol from here to here is going to be 6.42 inches and or 163 millimeters. The slide length is basically going to be 159 millimeters and 6.26 inches. The width of the pistol is, from here at the widest point, is 32 millimeters or 1.26 inches, and the slide width is 25.5 millimeter or 1 inch. So that's that information for you. Height, including the mag, which would be basically this here with the standard 9-round mag, is going to be 4.21 inches and or 107 millimeters. Sight radius on the polymer is 5.39 inches, 137 millimeters here to here, and or if you're steel, 136 millimeters or 5.35 inches. And sight radius for the factory night sights, if you so choose that, 135 and 5.31 inches. Trigger distance is going to be basically from here to here is going to be 2.76 inches or 70 millimeters, just so you can get an idea. And that's a little bit about the specs, and that's really all I'm going to get into, because what else is there to know? So basically, I'm going to take this out, as again, it is unloaded, nothing in there, brand new pistol. I can't take it apart or show it anymore because YouTube frowns upon that, but I do want to give you some close up there, and I'm going to kind of adjust the light a little bit to hopefully give a little more light over there. And there we go. So that is on your one side, and then you have your labeling. Some people like to color this in. I personally just like a black pistol. It doesn't reflect anything at night. One thing about this, good and clear, you have your takedown levers right here. This is what you use to actually take down the gun. Again, I can't show you that, but you can find tutorials online or read your manual if you don't know how to take down a Glock. It's very easy. You can do it with one hand. But in any event, you got your slide lock right there, your safety button, And as with all Glocks, you get, well, if you get lucky, you find one with night sights or something. But I got the goofy looking polymers, so those will be coming off. I've actually got them ordered, and I will show them to you when they're on. And I'll probably actually make a video putting them on, and just know that it'll be demonetized, because for somehow that's modifying a firearm by putting it. I mean, the YouTube algorithm anymore is just ridiculous. But anyways, that is the Glock 33 Gen 4 357 SIG. And one other thing that I did want to touch on while I'm thinking about it, I want to wrap this video up. Not trying to make a 40-minute unboxing. If you do have bigger hands, you can use this tool right here and push out this pin. It's just a polymer pin, and that would allow you to put these larger back straps on there if you so choose, or your hand is bigger, or you like a greater distance from your trigger to your thing. I generally find I don't never use that one. I don't really like the beaver tail for a carry gun. If you're out at the range or whatever, that's fine. I generally just prefer it the way it is. If I was going to do anything for me, it would be the medium one. The large is absolutely just too big for my hand, but medium is generally a good fit too. The benefit to having this on there, especially if you're not familiar with like a 357 SIG or any of that, it just gives you a little bit more control when you're firing the pistol. The beaver tail there, it allows it to kind of hit the meat in between your thumb and forefinger and keep the barrel flip to a minimum. However, I also find that if you put the pinky grips on, that also greatly mitigates that as well, and then you don't have to have that beaver tail on there. So that's that, if you so choose to do that. I can't show you how to do that either, because they'll probably demonetize it there, but it does come with the tool and with the longer pin, the polymer pins. If you so choose you want to do that, that option is there for you to do. And actually, what I'll probably do after this, when the pistol is complete, I'll show you all the modifications that I made. I'm not showing you how to do it, but just what I did. And that way, you can see what's possible with them. I mean, it's endless. And then I might make a video while I do it too, and just upload it, and just know that it won't be monetized. So that's the way it is. But if you're interested in something like this, you can check it out. And it is like I said, it is a great pistol and an absolute tack driver. Basically, like a 9mm, you're going about 1,100 feet per second. With a plus P or NATO round, you might be doing 1,200 feet per second. With your standard ammo, with this ball ammo, you're looking at between 1,375 and 1,500 feet per second, depending on what type of ammo you buy. I generally buy the ammo that's about 1,475 feet per second. It's specifically designed for the short barrels, and or Underwood ammo. I do like that as well. That's a great ammo. Now they make it screaming at Underwood, so they don't. One thing I tell you, they charge more for their ammo, but they sure don't. They don't shy on the powder. They put the powder in them bad boys. So this is the bullet size is pretty much identical to the 9mm. The actual bullet, the casing is different, and obviously it packs way more of a punch. And it is a great pistol to carry. So if you have any questions for me, and again I'll hold that up in the light for you, just so you can get a good idea of what the pistol looks like. And if you have any questions, by all means, please put them in the comments below. If you like the video, please hit subscribe. Say hi in the comments. It's a great community, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you soon. Thanks for being the best part of this channel. Thank you for all your support and love. And hey, I made it through a video and didn't call it a clip. Go figure. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.